Hello and welcome to the Mighty Mosh channel. We're about to embark on a thrilling journey, one that's going to set your heart racing and your adrenaline pumping. Today we're diving into the exhilarating high-octane world of motorbike racing. If you're a speed enthusiast or a motorbike aficionado, or if you simply love a good thrilling story, you're in the right place. We're going to take you on a ride through time, exploring the birth, evolution, and future of this adrenaline-fueled sport. So strap on your helmets, rev up your engines, and let's hit the track. And if you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your support fuels our passion to bring you more exciting content. Let's get started, shall we? Ever wondered how motorbike racing, a sport that sets our pulses racing, came into existence? Let's delve in, shall we? Our journey takes us back to the late 19th century, when the world was introduced to the marvel of gasoline-fueled motorcycles. A new era of transportation had dawned, and with it, the birth of an adrenaline-fueled sport, motorbike racing. The year was 1897, a year that marked the inception of the first recorded motorbike race. This wasn't just a clash of machines, but a testament to human spirit and the insatiable appetite for speed. This race set the foundation for what was to become a global phenomenon. In those nascent years, motorbike racing was a spectacle of raw power and human resilience. The machines were rudimentary, the tracks were unforgiving, but the riders were undeterred. They were trailblazers, pioneers who dared to push the limits of man and machine. Their exploits on the track laid down the pathway for the evolution of the sport. As the 20th century dawned, motorbike racing began to see significant developments. The motorcycles became faster, the tracks more challenging, and the races more competitive. The sport began to draw in spectators from far and wide, captivated by the thrilling spectacle of speed and skill. One cannot forget the iconic Isle of Man TT races that began in 1907. These races were a testament to the ever-growing popularity of the sport and the indomitable spirit of the riders. The TT races were not just about winning, they were about survival, about conquering the most challenging racetrack in the world. Fast forward to today, and you'll see how far we've come. The motorcycles are technological marvels, the riders are athletic superstars, and the races are global events. But at its core, motorbike racing remains the same. A thrilling duel between man and machine, a test of courage, skill, and the will to win. From its humble beginnings, motorbike racing has evolved into one of the most exhilarating sports in the world. It's more than just a sport, it's a spectacle, a lifestyle, a testament to the human spirit. And it all began with that first race, that first thrill of speed, and the rest, as they say, is history. As time passed, both the machines and the tracks evolved, but how did these changes shape the sport? Let's start with the machines. The first motorbikes, while revolutionary for their time, were little more than bicycles with engines. They were slow, clunky, and lacked the safety features we take for granted today. But as technology evolved, so did the bikes. Engineers began experimenting with aerodynamics, materials, and engine technology, leading to the creation of specialized racing bikes. These machines were lighter, faster, and more reliable. They were equipped with powerful engines that could reach blistering speeds, and their streamlined designs reduced wind resistance, allowing riders to maintain control even at high velocities. The introduction of disc brakes improved stopping power, and the development of suspension systems made for smoother rides. These advancements didn't just make the races faster, they made them safer too. Now let's talk about the tracks. Originally, motorbike races were held on dirt roads or makeshift tracks. These were rough, unpredictable, and presented a host of challenges for the riders. But as the sport grew in popularity, the need for specialized racing tracks became apparent. Enter the modern racing circuit. These tracks were designed with safety and competitiveness in mind. They featured a mix of straight stretches for speed, tight corners for skill, and wide lanes for overtaking. The surfaces were smooth and well maintained, reducing the risk of accidents. And let's not forget the introduction of barriers and runoff areas, which have played a crucial role in minimizing injuries during crashes. But the evolution didn't stop there. Today, we see the incorporation of advanced materials in track construction and the use of technology for real-time track monitoring and maintenance. This ensures optimal racing conditions and further enhances the safety of the sport. The evolution of machines and tracks has undeniably revolutionized motorbike racing, making it more thrilling than ever. From the humble beginnings of bicycles with engines to the high-speed, high-tech spectacle we see today, it's clear that this evolution has been driven by a relentless pursuit of speed, safety, and excitement. And who knows what the future holds? But one thing's for sure, we can't wait to find out. Every sport has its iconic events and champions. Who are the legends of motorbike racing? Motorbike racing, a sport that thrills and excites, has seen numerous iconic races and champions over the years. These legends, through their grit, determination, and sheer will, have left an indelible mark on this exhilarating sport. Let's begin our journey with the Isle of Man TT, one of the most iconic races in motorbike history. This race, a testament to courage and audacity, has been graced by champions like Joey Dunlop. Dunlop, hailing from Northern Ireland, was a man of steel who won this perilous race a staggering 26 times. His fearless approach and relentless pursuit of victory have become the stuff of legends. From the Isle of Man, we move to the Grand Prix circuit, where the likes of Giacomo Agostini and Valentino Rossi have left their mark. Agostini, an Italian maestro, dominated the sport in the 60s and 70s, winning a record 15 world championships. His smooth riding style and strategic approach to races set a new standard in motorbike racing. Then, there is Valentino Rossi, a name synonymous with motorbike racing. Known as the Doctor, Rossi has thrilled fans with his flamboyant style and audacious overtakes. His 9 world championships across different classes speak volumes about his versatility and adaptability. But motorbike racing isn't just about the men. Women too have made their mark. Take Ana Carrasco, for instance. She defied norms and stereotypes to become the first woman to win a world championship in motorbike racing. Carrasco's victory in the Supersport 300 World Championship in 2018 was a watershed moment, inspiring countless women to chase their dreams in this male-dominated sport. And who can forget the Dakar Rally? This grueling race, known for its punishing terrains and extreme weather conditions, has seen champions like Stéphane Peterhansel. The Frenchman, known as Mr. Dakar, has won the race an incredible 13 times, demonstrating remarkable resilience and endurance. These champions, each in their unique way, have shaped the sport. Their contributions go beyond their victories and records. They've shown us the power of tenacity, the importance of strategy, and the value of resilience. They've brought motorbike racing to the forefront of global sports, captivating audiences with their daring exploits and compelling narratives. Their memorable moments, from Dunlop's fearless rides at the Isle of Man TT to Rossi's audacious overtakes in the Grand Prix, from Carrasco's groundbreaking victory to Peterhansel's incredible feats at the Dakar Rally, have become etched in the annals of motorbike racing history. These icons have not only shaped the sport but also inspired countless individuals to chase their motorbike racing dreams. They've shown us that with courage, determination, and a never-give-up attitude, one can overcome any obstacle, break any barrier, and reach the pinnacle of success. Motorbike racing is a thrilling sport, but it is not without its dangers. What are the risks that racers take every time they hit the track? Motorbike racing, an adrenaline-fueled spectacle, is a dance with danger. It is an intoxicating blend of speed, skill, and sheer nerve. The racers, perched atop their metallic beasts, push the envelope of human capability and machine performance, their hearts pounding in rhythm with the thunderous roars of engines. Every twist of the throttle, every lean into a curve, sends a jolt of exhilarating fear and thrill coursing through their veins. It's a symphony of raw power and calculated risk, a testament to the human spirit's insatiable quest for speed and victory. However, this intoxicating cocktail of excitement is laced with a potent dash of danger. The very elements that make motorbike racing so thrilling also make it perilous. High-speed crashes are a grim reality of the sport. Racers, in their pursuit of glory, often find themselves flirting with disaster at breakneck speeds. A miscalculated maneuver, a mechanical failure, or a moment's lapse in concentration can send a racer hurtling off the track. Injuries, both minor and major, are part and parcel of this high-octane sport. From fractures and concussions to more serious injuries, racers often pay a hefty physical toll. Despite the advancements in protective gear and safety regulations, the risk remains, lurking in the shadows of every race. Yet, it's not just the physical danger that these racers face. The mental and emotional strain of the sport is equally daunting. The constant pressure to perform, the weight of expectation, the fear of injury, all these take a toll on a racer's mind. It's a mental battlefield, as much as it is a physical one. Moreover, the dangers extend beyond the racers. Spectators, too, occasionally find themselves in harm's way. Errant bikes, flying debris. The risks are real, yet such is the allure of the sport that fans, just like the racers, willingly embrace these dangers, their passion undeterred by the lurking perils. So, why then, one might ask, do racers and fans alike flock to this dangerous sport? The answer lies in the indomitable human spirit. The thrill of speed, the love for the machine, the camaraderie among racers, and the sheer passion for the sport far outweigh the risks. It's a quest for glory, a test of one's mettle, a celebration of human resilience and perseverance. Motorbike racing, in all its thrilling and dangerous glory, is a testament to our innate desire to challenge the limits, to conquer our fears, and to emerge victorious against all odds. It's a dynamic ballet of man and machine, a spectacle that transcends the realm of sport and enters the domain of art. Despite the risks, the thrill of speed and the passion for racing continue to attract racers and fans alike. Like any sport, motorbike racing has its pros and cons, but what makes it so captivating for its fans and racers? Let's start with the pros. First up, we have physical fitness. Straddling a machine that's hurtling down the track at breakneck speeds? That's not just a walk in the park. It requires strength, agility, and dexterity. Racers need to be in peak physical condition to handle the demands of the sport. Next, we have discipline. The moment a racer mounts their bike, they are committing to a strict regimen of training, diet, and lifestyle choices. It's a sport that demands dedication, perseverance, and resilience. And then there's the thrill of competition. Few things can match the adrenaline rush of speeding down a track, the roar of the engine drowning out everything else, the sheer excitement of battling it out with other racers, the exhilaration of crossing the finish line first. It's a high that's hard to beat. But like the flip side of a coin, there are cons to this sport as well. The most glaring one is the danger involved. Motorbike racing is a high-risk sport. There's no sugarcoating the fact that accidents can happen, and they can have serious consequences. Then there's the cost. From the bike itself to the gear, maintenance, insurance, and track fees, it's not a cheap sport to get into. Plus, there's the time commitment. Training takes hours, and races can often be whole-day affairs, if not multi-day events. Finally, there's the uncertainty. In motorbike racing, there are no guarantees. A racer could be at the top of their game one day, and then an accident or injury could sideline them the next. It's a sport that demands not just physical strength, but mental fortitude as well. Whether you're a racer or a fan, the pros and cons of motorbike racing are part of what makes this sport so fascinating. Motorbike racing has come a long way since its inception. Where does it stand today? Motorbike racing today is a whirlwind of adrenaline, technology, and global camaraderie. The sport has grown tremendously, with different racing formats gaining popularity across the world. The traditional track racing continues to be a fan favorite. The sheer excitement of watching riders navigate sharp turns and high-speed straights, battling it out wheel to wheel, is an experience like no other. The rumble of engines, the smell of burning rubber, and the sight of racers leaning into corners at impossible angles, it's a sensory overload that keeps spectators on the edge of their seats. Then we have the off-road formats like motocross and enduro. These races take motorbike racing back to its raw, unfiltered roots. The unpredictable terrain, the jumps, the mud, and the elements. It's a wild, thrilling ride that pushes riders and their machines to the very limits. And let's not forget about the global phenomenon of MotoGP. This is the pinnacle of motorbike racing, where the best riders in the world compete on technologically advanced machines. The influence of technology in MotoGP is staggering, with teams relying on cutting-edge developments in aerodynamics, electronics, and materials science to gain that crucial edge over their rivals. The popularity of motorbike racing has also reached new heights. Today, it's a truly global sport, with races held in every corner of the world and broadcasted to millions of fans. From the sun-baked tracks of Spain to the rain-soaked circuits of England, from the bustling cities of Japan to the serene landscapes of Australia, motorbike racing has captured the hearts and minds of people everywhere. But perhaps the most significant aspect of motorbike racing today is the growing community, the camaraderie among riders, the passion of the fans, the dedication of the teams. It's a shared love for speed, competition, and thrill that binds everyone together. Motorbike racing today stands as a testament to the human spirit's love for speed, competition, and thrill. Looking ahead, what does the future hold for motorbike racing? The sport is poised for exciting times, with technological advancements and trends promising to revolutionize the racetrack. We can expect to see more electric bikes as they become increasingly powerful and efficient. Their silent operation and zero emissions offer a tantalizing glimpse of a greener, cleaner future for the sport. In terms of race formats, the future could bring more city centre races, bringing the sport closer to fans and providing a thrilling, high-octane spectacle amidst urban landscapes. Moreover, we might see a rise in virtual reality and augmented reality applications, giving fans a chance to experience the thrill of the race from the comfort of their living rooms. And with the advent of AI, autonomous racing might not be far off. However, the human element, the sheer skill, courage, and daring of the riders, will always be the heart and soul of the sport. As we look to the future, one thing remains certain. The thrill of motorbike racing will continue to captivate hearts worldwide. As we wrap up this high-speed journey through the world of motorbike racing, we hope you've enjoyed the ride as much as we have. From the birth of the thrill, the evolution of machines and tracks, to the iconic races and champions that have made this sport what it is today. We've also delved into the thrill and dangers, the pros and cons, and what the future holds for this adrenaline-filled sport. But no matter where the road leads, the spirit of the race will always remain the same. So whether you're a seasoned rider, an aspiring racer, or just a fan of the sport, remember to keep the passion alive. And don't forget, the journey doesn't end here. Be sure to subscribe to the Mighty Mosh channel for more exciting content. Until our next adventure, remember, keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. Stay safe, stay passionate, and keep racing.